Good evening, my friends. Tonight, Nigeria. Beautiful people, wonderful culture, can't judge. Death toll rises in central Nigeria, attacks to 198, according to authorities. This is Barron's. This is Blue Anon. There is very much a lie by omission here. We will get to it soon. The death toll from a series of attacks on villages in central Nigeria has climbed to almost 200, local authorities said Wednesday as survivors began burying the dead. What they're not telling you is Muslims killed Christians. So, again, if the opposite was true, this would be front page fucking news. But alas, poor Christians in Nigeria, maybe you should get the fuck out of there. So armed groups launched attacks between Saturday evening and Tuesday morning in Nigeria's Plateau State, a region plagued for several years by religious and ethnic tensions. Again, Muslims, Christians. Authorities previously put the death toll, don't laugh, this is not funny, at 163. It's just deliciously ironic, my friends. No one's going to hear. You're not going to hear about this anywhere else. So during a meeting with Nigeria's vice president on Monday, that's his name, Kasa, head of the local government in Bokos Plateau State, said 148 Bokos villagers had been killed in attacks. Christians. 50 people were also reported dead in several villages in the Barkin Ladi area. According to the Dixon Shalom, a member of the state parliament, several pastors were killed as well of Christian churches. We appeal to you to resist the temptation to succumb to sectional divisions or to the poisonous rhetoric of hatred towards your fellow citizens. Muslims versus Christians. As we pursue justice to ensure security, Vice President Kashim Shettima, told local officials and displaced people on Wednesday. There are fears the death toll could rise further as some people remain missing. More people will be killed. Nigeria is really a hotbed for anti-Christian terrorism, my friends. Bet you didn't know that before now. Adding that 500 people have been injured and thousands displaced in these attacks. So 20 villages have been targeted in a series of well-coordinated attacks between Saturday evening and Monday morning. And gunfire still heard late Monday afternoon, etc., etc. So here, hey, they finally get to it. According to the region which is on a dividing line between Nigeria's mostly Muslim north and mainly Christian south. A number of the dead were buried on Tuesday. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Many people were killed, slaughtered like animals, cold-blooded. Some were in their houses, some were even outside. Yes. Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on Tuesday decried the attacks and ordered security agencies to immediately move in, scour every stretch of the zone, and apprehend the culprits. That will probably not happen, by the way. And Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutfwang called for efforts to unite and identify, apprehend those responsible for these heinous acts. Okay. Northwest and central Nigeria have been long terrorized by bandit militias operating from bases deep in forests and raiding villages to loot and kidnap residents for ransom. Those are the Muslims. Competition for resources between nomadic herders and farmers, intensified by rapid population growth and climate pressures, fuck off barons, has exacerbated social tension and sparked violence. The Sahel region is actually getting more fertile lately. They won't tell you that. Then they also mentioned Boko Haram. Jihadist conflict raged in northeast Nigeria, killing tens of thousands of people. Okay, there's battle between Boko Haram for Islamic supremacy with the Islamic State, ISIS, my friends. We're not going to be like Barry Satoru and call them ISIL. So Tinubu has made tackling insecurity a priority since coming into office in May. He seeks to encourage foreign investment in Africa's most populous country. The UN's World Food Program on Wednesday warned that conflict and insecurity, along with inflation and climate change, fuck off, could sharply drive up hunger levels across Nigeria in the coming year. So, again, we're not going to go into much detail on this. Hunger levels are probably caused by people giving free food to Nigeria, because that pretty much discourages local farmers from selling anything, because why sell anything when they get it for free? So anyway, this is from ChristianPost.com. Whoops, sorry about that. ChristianPost.com. United Nations experts warn Nigerian blasphemy laws violate international human rights. So this is from October. But we don't care about almost anything in this article but the level of Christian hatred, Christian terrorism in Nigeria. So Sean Nelson, legal counsel for Global Religious Freedom for ADF International called for the eradication of blasphemy laws in Nigeria. The persecution of Christians in Nigeria is severe. 5,500 Christians killed for their faith globally last year. 90% were Nigerian, noted ADF International, which is also supporting Sufi Muslim musician Yaha Sharif Aminu, sentenced to death for sharing a blasphemous song lyric on WhatsApp, which is probably about Christian values. According to a previous report by the U.S.-based persecution watchdog International Christian Concern, Nigeria is one of the top persecutors of the year for its treatment of Christians in 2021. The report stated that 50,000 to 70,000 Christians have been killed in Nigeria since 2000 now. I am not a member of an organized religion. I defected from the Catholic Church a long time ago because it is a complete corrupt organization. And the current pope is a goddamn fucking communist. I hope people will not say I need to find Jesus for making that statement, because it is true, my friends. So, the fucking Christian charities are facilitating the illegal invasion of the United States, or Catholic charities are facilitating the illegal invasion of the United States, and you wonder why I am no longer a Catholic. So, they can lick my ass, my left ass, and my right ass, and fuck them. So, I mean, God probably thinks that I'm good and just in his heart because I am a righteous person, fair person. Then anyway, I have a foul mouth. If that sends me to hell, so be it. Anyway, that's all we're gonna do. If you like the volume or this is a new headset, by the way, so if you think I sound better, let me know in the comments below. If you like my content, hit subscribe, hit the like button, the notification bell, leave me a comment. I read all the comments, my friends. And pick up some non-perishable food, and God bless.